Welcome, everyone. My name is Selena Maddox, founder and CEO of Lead, Live, Learn, a professional development company whose mission is to instill confidence and adventure in learning and growth. Now, we know in 2025, the war for talent is real. According to an Accenture report, CEOs believe that the number one threat to business is skills shortage. In a recent Forbes article, Manpower Group stated that 75% of employers globally report having challenges filling roles. In the US, that figure is 70%. So more than 2 in 3 companies are having this issue, and this is across industries. Over the past 10 years, market-facing, leading clients in talent and change initiatives, both domestically and globally, and prior to that, as an internal HR learning and development professional, I know the risk and costs of skills shortage and the avoidance of leaning into AI to augment talent. The first is the financial cost. It costs 3 to 4 times a position's salary to hire from outside instead of upskilling. This includes the human resource time and business unit hiring time from screening, interviewing, decision making, and onboarding. Secondly, is employee stress. According to a Robert Half survey, 57% of employees experience increased stress due to turnover rates, and 35% consider quitting. Thirdly, is reputational damage. According to LinkedIn, 72% of candidates would not even apply to a company indicated to have a high turnover rate. Now, what can be done? One option, and an emerging trend that Lead Live Learn is seeing, and with success, is talent development planning. In the esteemed 2025 Global Human Capital Trends Report, Deloitte recommends this solution by upskilling in context, meaning learning on the job will allow employees to directly apply what they are learning. Talent development planning does this while factoring in the benefits of artificial intelligence, supporting these roles now and over time as business imperatives shift and change. We are seeing success in talent development planning and execution at the enterprise, team or department, and individual levels. At the enterprise level, we see the need for a common understanding and awareness required of all talent in the organization as either a competitive differentiator, a required compliance initiative, or as an intentional culture creator, and with using AI. Talent development plans for the enterprise are leadership organizational development initiatives intentionally embedding into each layer to upskill talent from individual contributors to management and strategic or leadership levels. The benefits of talent development at the enterprise level is that it unifies its employees and differentiates you from your competition. At the team or department level, we see the need for these as high priority business imperatives that are either unforeseen or emerging require the entire team to become proficient at an accelerated manner in a new skill. It's possible that there's a need to disperse intelligent and or elevate the team's skill set baseline. At times, we also see inefficient processes that are due to uneven skill sets on the team. Talent development plans are positioned for departmental use where, based on team's function, we'll adopt either mandatory or optional, asynchronous or synchronous learning across a specified window of time and measured for success. The benefits of a talent development plan at a team or department level is that it raises the bar for all of its members, promotes a sense of achievement and belonging, and provides a consistent experience for those working with that team or department. Talent planning at the individual level may happen for several reasons. Some scenarios I've seen include succession planning purposes. Someone is gearing up to take over top leadership position. Or culture integration. This could be an external hire needing to understand the intricacies of an organization. Additionally, broadening skill sets from high potentials that have been groomed through one business unit to then take over responsibility of those outside of their comfort zone. Talent development plans for individuals are custom and curated, isolating mandatory and best use of time learning based of the individual's preferences for a learning modality, whether that's in person or online, could be videos, articles, podcasts, audiobooks, etc. The benefits of a talent development plan at the individual level is that it's exceptionally targeted and white glove, providing both the individual and the organization exactly what both needs for continued growth and development. Lead, Live, Learn's approach to talent development planning from the individual, team, department, and enterprise levels remain consistent. Our approach is assess, inspire, apply. Let's take a look at a talent development dashboard. You are now looking at an example of a talent development dashboard. On the table in the upper right-hand corner indicates the universe of skills, approximately 50, that were assessed for this particular vice president who will be assuming the CEO position in the near future. The detailed table includes the skill name, skill description, illustrative supporting tools that can be used to elevate that skill set, and the category, whether that skill is behavioral, technical, or functional in nature. On the left-hand side, you'll see the donut chart, which indicates the output results from the top-down and self-assessment of this universe of skills. One is indicated as an exceptional skill set. These are skills that the individual could theoretically train others on because they are so good at it. 2 indicates a strong skill set. These are skills that do not need further training and are assumed to be very strong. 3 indicates there is an awareness or overview training that is required for this individual or department or enterprise. You can see the skill description listed in the table, and then some of the supporting tools can be used to develop the training plan. A ranking of 4 is upskilling required. This means that there is absolute need for training in this area and to be applied directly to the position and in the career. Finally, a ranking of 5 means new skilling is a brand new skill set that will be acquired as a result of the training and talent development. For this particular vice president, she is looking at VR and AR development and/or monitoring, of which Lead, Live, Learn, my company, currently has a training on personal leadership, immersive learning on the Meta Horizon store, so check it out. The output of these assessments included the development of the training plan. For 2025, this vice president was given training courses, 37 in total, of just over 100 hours of learning. Now, her progress to date, since we just completed Q1, is a completion of 24%, so she's right on track, and has completed 9 courses at 24 hours. Currently in progress, she's taking 3 courses, an additional 9 hours of formal learning. As can be expected, with 3 quarters left to go in the year, 67% of those courses have not been started yet. Her CEO and president has approved this training plan and has provided the space and time necessary for her to complete these learning hours. Now, on page 2 of the dashboard, you'll see the upcoming Future Forward Q2 calendar of learning. You'll see the training, the month of Q2, and the associated hours based on each training. Part of talent development, learning, and activation includes the critical component of assessment. This includes training satisfaction and training effectiveness. For each course and learning event completed, a survey is conducted by the participant in order to be able to recall the objectives and to apply them to daily life. The most powerful part about talent development is that it is energizing and empowering for both leadership and the individuals involved. You're getting the positive reinforcement and feedback by your peers and your leadership on how you've been able to make a material impact on your business. We at Lead, Live, Learn encourage you to reach out to us should you have any people-related talent development needs at the individual, team, and leadership levels. Thank you for your time.